Oh, no, it's back. I think. Oh, it's here.
Hello?
We're back?
Okay, we're kind of back. Yes, on the
Okay,
toilet.
yeah.
I don't
Welcome
hear
back.
anyone. Second. No, I hear people.
Welcome back.
What?
I need to buy a UPS
Why?
because this is the third time that the power went out during the day in the past couple weeks.
It's not good. Very unusual.
Yeah. It is very unusual. It used to be quite reliable and I only have to worry about thunderstorms and stuff, but last year there was a thing where one of the transformers in the area blew up. Like, it didn't blow up, but like it short circuited because of how hot it was. And I'm just getting the sense that I need to have that extra little bit of protection for my PC. Because all I've got on it right now is just a surge protector protecting it.
Yeah, UPS. I think you can connect a UPS to your computer that will automatically shut it down properly when that happens.
Yes. Yeah, so that's the plan. Is I want to find a UPS that will give me like a couple minutes of power so I can just shut down if necessary.
I thought I meant sorry. I was meaning more one that automatically shuts down your PC, but gracefully, like properly, so it doesn't just like rapidly turn off.
I don't want one that will automatically do that. I'll just get like one that has like enough battery for a couple minutes so that I can turn off my PC myself if I need to. But my issue is less of extended power outages and more of just like losing power for a second.
So yeah, so you don't like crunch anything.
Yeah.
If you're working on a file.
But hey, at least it's still Prime Day.
Yay! You can hopefully get something cheaper. Just not something that contains SSDs or memory. Oh yeah, did I tell you I bought? Do you know what NVIDIA DGX Spark is?
What? I don't know.
No. So you know how NVIDIA did the whole we're making laptops now, right?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. This is the same silicon, but came out like a year ago, funnily enough. Still 128 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, so I bought it like a month ago. It's now gone up an extra about £1,000 in price. Just because of the memory costs in a month. So yeah, fun. These are very fun times.
I'm starting the games on our end. And let's see. Yeah, it's coming back.
I will probably leave at about 1 if that's okay. Probably just go to bed at that time.
When is that? In about
an hour. Yeah.
Okay.
1 hour and 20 minutes. I forgot time zones, which is always fun.
Yep.
Yeah, who needs time zones?
We should just actually. Oh yeah, did you hear about how they finally standardized on a time for the moon?
Oh no, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, they created a proper standardized, unified lunar time.
I think I did hear something about that, but I never really looked into it beyond.
We should just adopt that. We should just stop that. Everybody's on the same time. Who gives a shit about which time zone are you in? Yeah, your sunset might be at midday, midday literally. But who gives a shit?
I mean, in the age of advanced space exploration, you're going to be running off of 2 times. Basically, there's going to be local time. There's going to be local solar time, and then probably like a.
UTC.
Who is joining first?
Room normally.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Also, I said I'd probably leave at be 2 for you guys, 1 for me.
Yeah.
So now we're at 18 minutes.
Mm.
but the thing about
Yeah.
but
You could normally react to people when they talk
yes,
to you.
I didn't understand it. I wanted to talk about the lunar time. Sorry.
If you didn't understand it, it's your job to
Okay.
ask.
What did you say, Room?
Basically, they finally standardized on a unified moon time, a lunar time this year,
Ah.
finally.
That's neat.
Because before they just used UTC,
I mean,
which
that's
is
neat.
universal time.
Yes.
If we're doing
thing
it
I
for
got.
the moon, we can also do it for the Earth. At this point,
Yeah.
Like I don't mind where we fall. I don't care.
Remember, okay, do you know when time zones happened? Unified time zones and why?
No,
Trains.
you don't need trains for that.
Because you had to schedule things clearly. And that's why time zones are a thing.
But if everyone has the same time, it's also structured clearly. Also,
Technically.
room is in. Who joins next?
You can go, Gunya.
Okay. You could do that, but like, let me just be clear here. You know what the biggest problem will happen with that?
You mean will be?
The biggest problem will be with that. Where do we quote unquote set? Okay, where do we set
Yes,
midnight
so-
and where do we set? Like, where do we start? Where is midnight? Do we start with?
No, you don't start.
Greenwich.
Here's the thing. That's the thing I want to point out. Let me-
People will be angry about who gets to be normal time and stuff.
No, that's not even the point that I want to point out. If we do normal time in, for example, Greenwich again, where it just started because the Brits started with it. They were just the first, okay?
Yeah.
That's why it's UTC 0. This would mean that midnight and 12 would be mostly aligned in England/Europe.
Portugal as well. And Western Africa.
West Africa. Asia, not.
Then we put it like a bit farther east than Hawaii. Nobody can complain then.
Except from the Pacific Islanders.
No, they are then the most normal time aligned. Quote unquote.
Yeah, the problem is just Hawaii is the USA.
I'm in.
Zep can try to join.
Okay.
You will kind of have still the same problem. It just... Look, the idea that everyone just kind of sets the time for themselves is fine. The thing is just we need to regulate the zones better.
Nah.
Which then you have the other problem that, you know, for example, well, everyone else has their own political reasons for having their own time zones. Like, for example, did you know that North Korea has a different time zone than South Korea? It's different by 30 minutes, and you would think that is stupid. But on the other hand, it is kind of, but also there was also a movement in South Korea to also do that, because the thing is, they're using the same time zone as the Japanese, which they got through, you know, Imperial Japanese colonization. So there is a thing about we want a different time zone than the Japanese because the time zone is still a relic of colonization. See how the whole thing suddenly becomes a little bit more complicated?
Yeah, that's why we made one unified time. Everybody has the same.
If you put it really depends where you put it.
Everybody's in, by the way. We can start.
Okay, then let's continue.
Colonial slavery, come on. Less slaves, please. Aww.
Still fuck up.
Yeah, I had an increase in support by 15% instead of just getting it through.
Sad. So sad. Alexa, play Despacito.
This is funny if someone has like
Yes.
has a thing on speakers and has an Alexa.
That's why you have to, that is why you should say stuff like that. Remember when someone went and how's it called? Let Siri and Google like beef? It was dumb.
Oh yeah, I remember those things. It's it happens. It's a silly little thing that some people do. I often find it doesn't work. You need to like have the perfect setup or whatever.
Funny if you go back to older PC stuff and install like different antivirus systems. That's fun.
McAfee versus Avira. Who wins?
Not
Not no!
Avira is docile. Old Norton though.
Oh God, you have a problem. This isn't a problem. Fuck you! People still use those software programs. And it's like, no, don't! Windows Defender is good. I know it's weird to say, but it's good. You don't need it. Can I just say that this stream is going to be hell to upload to YouTube because we split it in like 4 parts already?
Yeah, but that's a you problem.
Yep.
Thanks a lot for the encouragement.
You're welcome. I'm glad to help.
Tokugawa have lost.
Oh no, not Tokugawa.
Whatever will I do?
Oh, I'm in the French military treaty power block now.
Nice. French undead frauds. Come on, 79%. Hopefully this time. Even though it will hurt me to put in colonial slavery a bit. Because I can't do violent treatment anymore then. On the other hand, higher standard of living probably. Wait, violent treatment is already not allowed. Oh. So I can only treat people violently when I'm not having any kind of slavery, but I can exploit them. That's interesting way to spin this.
Anyway, what was the sign that someone is a historical character and one that is not?
The historical ones have a sign.
The historical characters have like green backgrounds, and they're and sometimes they'll have like little like book emblems underneath their portrait, so that you can like, because the developers put in like little bits of information and historical context for that.
What? And show on the stream. Did no one tell me?
Because you're the streamer, you should actually pay attention to things.
Yes, but it's too warm.
I know it's too warm for you. Your English
Yes, good. Argument done.
Shut the fuck up when I'm talking. Your English degraded by like 60% already.
There, you can't. No, it's not 16%.
Yeah, I said 60. See?
No! Stop that!
I would like to be able to actually overrun things if I have several armies on attack. Meanwhile, my enemy has nearly no manpower left and also nothing else much. Would be nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I've found that armies are a little bit more finicky now due to the way that supplies work and stuff like that.
Maybe. I don't see the supply line, but I get that you can't just spearhead through necessarily, but I have like 4 armies on full capacity attacking against maybe 30 with no manpower, no morale.
Yeah, but
Like a single 30 stack. Like I should technically just advance the front.
you should definitely advance into Persia.
Are you winning the battles and such?
Yeah. It just takes too long.
But you're not
That's-
making. Are you making any progress at all?
Yes. I'm saying it takes too long.
Oh, okay. I was worried that you had the frontline bug.
No frontline bug.
Yeah, because unfortunately, the only solution to fix a frontline bug is, well, not the only, but the most reliable solution to fix the frontline bug is to restart the game.
My slavery movement is protesting that I have enacted colonial slavery, even though they like it. I guess I keep suppressing them.
Do they like it more than debt slavery? I'd assume so.
Actually, yeah, they like it more than debt slavery, which is why I'm confused. They actually
Probably
they're
probably a combination of a UI bug and that they're mad anyways already.
Probably, but it went through, so
That's good.
I Okay, Britain, what did you just do?
Everything.
I know.
Oh, Britain is in civil war.
That explains it.
This could either be really good for you or really bad for you.
Well, I would say I can't declare neutrality. Sadly.
Yeah. The one thing that could happen is if Britain like loses you as a subject,
Mm-hmm.
there's a possibility that you get spit out as because if I think if the Civil War goes wrong and like the proletariats win, they might not have you as a subject anymore.
Hmm.
And that could cause the East India Company to disband.
I would like that, actually.
You would like that normally, but the event might cause you to lose territory that you've conquered.
Yeah, that's
The event where India breaks up.
Hmm. That would be bad.
Yes.
And they can't even
I think
declare, like, independence.
I think the way to go is try to protect Britain. Like, don't let them lose the Civil War.
Mm-hmm. Problem is, all of my people are, I think, stuck in the Truco state somehow. It's weird.
Because of Oman, or?
No, it's the Trugal coast. I just conquered Persia, made them a protectorate, and then they went to the Trugal states. Doesn't have a land connection,
You might-
actually.
Do you have access to the Strait of Hormuz?
No,
You should, because
it's Oman.
there's no naval forts on either of them.
Yeah, you
So
mean
like they
that?
shouldn't be able to block you. Yeah.
That's not the point. My point is that they, from Persia, went over the ocean into the Trugal states.
Ah,
Do you have the ships to move them back?
Partially. Also, okay, lots of things are. Persia is no longer in the power block. What? Persia suddenly freed itself? Like, I protectorated it, now it's not protectorated anymore?
oh, it's a protectorate
Oh,
of England.
In the war, they might have gotten up to unrecognized regional power.
But I got it enforced.
So stupid.
Are you sure enforced, or do you think
Yeah.
that or is it possible that the Wargol bricked during the invasion?
I turned it on, it said yes, and they accepted. The war ended, and it said protectorate.
Maybe an event happened?
Which event could do that?
I don't know.
I don't think Persia has that, but maybe it was because I'm not completely up to speed with the host game.
Yes, but weird.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
what am I supposed to do now? I have no the infamy cost.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
For
Oh,
nothing.
I feel like playing Wiki 3 right now before the next major update is just a string of a lot of big annoyances.
I'm not even sure they're aware of this, or if they're aware of this, like if this even like a relevant bug. It seems maybe more multiplayer.
Yes.
Like that's how I would explain it. Like it said okay on my end, but on your game they were already in unrecognized regional power, thus they couldn't, and so I retroactively lost them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
It could. It's still weird.
It is weird.
Well, time to keep building up the army, and then I guess I will just say, hey, what if we just ban slavery? And if the South is like, no, you're not gonna ban slavery, I will just burn down Atlanta.
And I could possibly implode because I can't even save Britain with the tiny amount of ships I have.
Well, that's not good.
I mean, here's the thing: if you can at least just hold the defense, then you'll win.
It doesn't matter. I can't get my troops there.
Hmm. At the very least, if you do get spit out as Bengal, you are in a solid place to like, and like you could consider doing something like creating creating a cultural power block or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Don't think that's really something that's helpful for India.
I mean, it could be. Well, actually, it might not be because of the
The cultures.
yeah, because of variety cultures.
I mean, right now mine is English, but
Yeah, but then you'd become Bengali culture, and I mean, you're in the same language trait group, so you do get the bonuses for I think almost all of the Indian groups.
yeah.
So there's a likely chance that they'll join you,
Yeah,
and you could gradually subjugate them through that.
I guess. Let's see what happens. Right now, they're very badly losing. I still don't know how my troops got basically teleported to the crucial states.
That's a good question, actually. Wait a second, can I just...
Okay.
There we have it.
Okay, who's... Yeah, they are...
Funny enough, I can still recruit Robert Lee.
The Magali National Movement
What? Fuck it, that would be
is
fun.
against me because I went...
Mhm.
Ah, yeah, they want multiculturalism. Yeah, I can't. Sorry. Can't do that now. I need cultural exclusions to at least make the Suzerains happy for a bit.
The Emancipation Proclamation.
Yep.
Good.
Well... Would rather color cause one of states to right. A house divided against itself cannot stand. For the Union! Time to burn fucking Atlanta down!
Where's my ship?
By the way, if you're not already conscripting right now, you should be conscripting everything you can.
Well, I have enough armies.
No, you don't.
I have!
The Confederates are conscripting too.
Oh yeah! I have! I have more armies than they do.
For now.
I can't even conscript that much.
You need to make conscripts first.
Yeah. I am heavily suggesting that you do so. Because the Confederates have a lot of people that they can conscript.
How do I do that?
I think I've won.
No, generally,
I
where
think
do I
I've
do
won-
that?
What do you mean?
How do I conscript people? I can't.
Okay, so you go to your army.
Yes.
You click on the drop down for the infantry tab,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's that second thing next to your army
Recruit
number.
conscript armies.
And then you select the states, and you just keep selecting. Out of, say, 10 times that I've done the Civil War
Mm-hmm.
on the current patch, only one time I have not needed conscripts. And that is even including, like, playing my hardest, like, playing with the intention of defeating the Civil War.
So now,
The Confederates... Oh.
they're now in your armies, but you would need to, say, raise conscripts for the armies to do that.
How?
You click on the army. Yeah. If you want to.
I don't even have that many conscripts. It's weird, but oh well.
Look at the streamer learning how to play the game.
I mean, I already went to professional army. I have more than them.
Professional army makes you have less than them.
They are technically on professional army as well, but they're going to be getting at least 52 conscripts. And you need to make sure that you don't rush headlong in with the conscripts themselves. Leave them to defend. Meanwhile, you have your proper attacking army. And make sure that you have a good attacking general on it.
So which is a good attacker?
Ulysses S. Grant is usually a good attacker.
Yeah. She has them.
Oh, the Carlist rose up.
Interesting.
You know what? Sure, rural folk. I'll do elected bureaucrats. Also, if you need to relieve pressure, don't forget to naval invade or blockade. Actually, blockading I think is broken still.
Meaning?
Doesn't work.
Oh.
Yeah. A lot of the naval I think a lot of the naval orders and interactions are broken. Like privateering doesn't work. Like it just straight up doesn't work. Piracy works though.
One good thing about the British implosion is that my private sector is building steel and tools now.
That is useful.
Yeah. Man, the Carlists are going to lose.
Hmm.
Also, yeah, make sure you pay attention to your war support.
Mm-hmm.
You do need to make sure that you occupy at least one of their states. Because otherwise you're gonna go to below zero. If you need to, send a small force to naval invade, like Florida.
I think I will actually do that.
You don't have enough ships for that.
Okay, then I don't.
But let him attack. That's your good attacker.
Yeah.
I mean, like, even sending, like, a very small force can pull troops away from the front line momentarily.
He has enough capacity for 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what if she merges her navies?
If she merges her navies, then maybe a bit more. Left side, yeah. Yeah. Merge. Doesn't matter which side though. Yeah. Britain loses against Britain. Fine with me.
Mhm.
The sooner I get rid of this fucking, how are you called, George Eden, the better.
Yeah.
He's reckless. It's like the worst thing a ruler can have. And since I'm a company, I cannot.
Yeah.
And since I'm a company, I cannot make more companies.
Wait, that's a thing?
Yeah, I'm a chartered company.
Huh. I could have sworn that chartered companies could make companies, but I guess not.
I guess not.
At least India can't. I'm the East India Company, and I am not allowed to make them.
You need to focus on one state. Yeah.
She doesn't use strategic objectives. It's easier if you just drag select them all and then right click on a state to do it, but yeah. Portugal is no longer a power block member.
Why the fuck does it drop so fast?
What?
War support for me.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it drops really fast in the Civil War.
It is. Like,
That's why I'm telling you it's really hard.
Okay, but like,
You need to prepare for that.
can I just point out, like, I know, like,
Yeah, sure.
we always talk about what should be not realistic, but this is especially unrealistic. This is like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. This is one of the things that I've complained about in the past, is that the Civil War is very weird and unusual.
Yeah, like, I mean, I have more troops than them, but somehow I lose my... Did they overbuff the Confederacy?
Take a look at the enemy general.
James Longstreet.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. Expert defensive strategist.
You should have only
he's great.
attacked with your
Okay,
actual attack expert in the first place and not with the normal offensive experts.
Okay, can I just say one thing about this, though? Sorry, this should be 2 fronts. The extra long front is definitely, like, neat, but they need to have more subsections, because this is...
Oh, now I can establish a company.
Oh.
Can I just let the Confederacy capitulate?
Sure.
That is...
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, I am very sure they overbuffed this thing. Because, what the fuck?
Something is
It's-
weird.
It's not necessarily over buffed. It's the commander, and the fact that you're doing the war at.
I think I should not have done the conscripts, but yeah.
You need the conscripts only to be on defend orders.
I had so little conscripts anyway. I probably didn't need them from the beginning. They probably just tanked my organization, and it wasn't a good idea. But even then, yeah, there is
They only
something.
take your organization if you're not actually promoting your generals and you have the game paused,
Yeah.
so no.
Yeah.
They didn't do anything to your organization. Yeah, what happened is basically you probably attacked with conscripts, which is not what you're supposed to be doing with conscripts. Conscripts are for defending.
Yeah.
They're for defending and being troops to borrow for your attacking army. The American Civil War is something that you need to properly prepare for. It's not something that you just wing. And that's one of the things that I've been complaining about it for a long time. And yes, you should have to prepare for it. But also, I think that the problems that, like for the Confederacy has too many advantages that it did not have historically.
Yeah.
The generals are not one of those advantages that they did not have. It is one of the advantages that they should have. It should be one of the things that makes up for the problems that they had, which is actually filling their armies.
Yeah. And then not to mention that their generals were actually not that good.
No, their generals were pretty solid.
They were solid, but also
really good.
I mean,
they had a couple of really good generals. It was their lieutenants that fucked up.
Not only that, the thing is that generals were okay, but like the reality is the Union generals were better. The Union generals were better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's more a thing. Like I think people are like
the Union generals were better on the offense. The Union High Command was better on the defense. And the Confederate generals were better on the defense in general than. But the problem is that the Confederates had a conscription and they had a problem filling their armies properly. But that wasn't as big of a detriment because they didn't need to take land necessarily. They just needed to hold fast and prove that they could defend themselves as a sovereign nation. Not that they were.
Yeah, the traitors. Traitors
also the problem with the Union, the main problem with the Union was just was not necessarily army corruption, but like political appointees in high command who were too afraid to do anything and too cautious. Anyways, the Confederates had a lot of supply and resource and manpower problems that they could that was just barely made up by the quality of their officer corps. That was the situation in the Civil War. But the U.S. did get rid of their incompetent political appointees. Like the North did get rid of the incompetent political appointees. Like I think it was like 1 or 2 years in. Which I guess by game time is relatively fast. But basically, the Civil War, while being something that you should need to prepare for, the game doesn't properly convey the situation of the Civil War. Because it just lets the Confederates be a generic country.
Yeah.
Like, the Confederates should 100% not be able to... they should have a conscription problem with not only, that they just will not ever conscript. Okay, I think so. The best way to do it would probably be to make it so that they can only conscript Dixie Pops.
Yep.
Not even like
Yeah,
ignoring
yeah.
even European immigrants. And
Yeah,
on top of that,
that's fair.
I think it should probably be like a reduction in conscription from pops that are employed in agriculture. Like those should be the debuffs that the Confederates have. And that would most definitely, I think that would probably make up for the difference in just the stats that the historical generals get.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if you know what you're doing, you can definitely like win the Civil War pretty handily. It's just like you need to prepare for it. It's things like building up an expressly like attacking army. I would say probably like 25-25-ish or 30-30 just to be safe for infantry and artillery, and even staying on you can even do this staying on national militia, because national militia is actually it's not bad, and it's but anyways, it's and basically like you just fill up your defense army with the conscripts. And then if you get like a size 6 army to naval invade down in Florida or something like that, then you'll get a opportunity to then it'll probably pull off like 20 troops or something from the front line. And you can do one of two things. You can either try and beeline Virginia, which is honestly a little too easy to conquer, or just take any other random state that they have. Because if you hold on to one of their states, you can't go below 0. Like, honestly, I think what they should do is in the start of the Civil War, West Virginia should be a Confederate state, but there should be an event during the build-up that has you occupy it or something like that, or has it flip to you.
Where's my army gone? This...
Probably not visible right now.
No. I had like over 70... There's so much deleted just, apparently. Yeah, I had like 70 in some stacks.
You sure about that?
Yes. Anyway.
You sure that the army didn't get split?
Pretty sure.
Sometimes it gets lost in the...
No, pretty sure. It's just, I think... Oh, well, yeah. It's a bit weird. Anyway, let's crush Mexico.
Could be that the whole enact colonial slavery. Maybe I get my stuff high enough in time. Because now I have the whole, oh no, might the fat in the cartridges be animal fat?
What?
Events.
Oh, that thing.
That thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that right now kills my presidency in Madras. And I need to get my standard of living high enough before the months are over and I have a rebellion.
Best way to do that, I guess, is just build a goods.
Which kind of goods are you thinking about? Yes, food industry.
Like making base goods cheaper, I guess. So like textiles are pretty good. Furniture, food industries, and even I'd say like go off of the
Yeah, I see right.
Like-
my lower strata is using most of it on fruit.
well, there you go. Build fruit plantations if you can, or switch over and switch over some of your agriculture to fruit farms.
Bananas.
Another thing
my whole
yes.
thing is built off bananas.
Yes, you could also one thing that could do it. I'm not sure if it will. Is swap off of craftsman sewing onto prioritize non-luxury clothing, because that'll make your textile mills produce more base goods, which will help your lower strata.
That is more than correct. You're right. Let's do that.
Furniture manufacturers also could be an option, and same with grocery could also maybe do it, but I'm a little unsure about that one.
I don't think I need change anything with furniture because according to my price thing, well, a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, let's focus on the fruit. I build fruit.
Yep.
And there's my audio gone. Damn. Well, not audio, but like the music is gone, which is interesting.
Yep, East Bendigo will become banana. More banana than usual.
Nice.
More banana than usual.
I mean, if you're India, I think one of the few things you can actually do, which is pretty funny, is build so much bananas that your people will eat primarily fruit.
Yeah, I did see that. I tried that as in one of my early Cuba runs.
Uh-huh.
It was very funny, and this is before the patch.
Oh, yeah.
Like this is a while back.
If everybody's okay with it, I'm fucking gonna call it a day here.
But
Okay.
earlier than planned.
Possibly. A little bit, sorry.
Happens.
Yeah. Oh, I was crushing Mexico right now. Aww.
I was being crushed by multiplayer, apparently.
True.
Oh,
But yeah, see you around then.
Okay, see
We
you
can still get-
guys
See you, Ruben.
next week. Bye bye.
Bye.
Have a nice week.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
But yeah, my standard of living should go up now.
Most likely. Let's see. All right, I am on the way to having my second company, which is the sugar company.
Since the revolution, I am able to have companies.
Probably because maybe it happened is let me double check something. You know what? I don't know.
I'm
'Cause-
still a chartered company. It hasn't changed.
Yeah, you're still a chartered company. Great Britain still owns the East India Company. Could it be? I mean, the only thing I think changed is your Liberty Desire, maybe.
No, that was always high. Now that's a New Britain, it was lower.
I kind of love how, like, every time we stream Wiki 3 after the update, it's just like something happens. We're all like, what?
I have a new leader though.
Oh, maybe your old leader was preventing you.
Can they do that?
Maybe?
I don't know, but I like him. Kind of.
I mean, yeah, it's not often that you see the minoritarian ideology. Because usually they're just like straight up forbidden from even holding office anyways, so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm kind of fucking over Mexico, I think.
Uh-huh.
Like I'm getting all my territory back, but I'm also releasing Yucatan and how's it called, Rio Grande, so I have a bit of protectorates and can make a power block. Yay!
Oh,
This will
nice.
be fun. You know, it's just a classic America move. And hopefully, at some point they are so low that I can just get them into the power block. And apparently, I need to I think we need to cut this stream short.
Because you see it's getting full again.
Yes, it will add 11 gigabytes. It's weird. I don't know what is going on
The
with my
crash
stream.
reports.
Probably the crash reports. Yes, I need to filter them out again.
Because Victoria puts crash reports on C,
I know, which is
which it shouldn't do,
yes,
unless you wanted to.
yes.
Which you shouldn't want to because
Yeah.
your C is for your OS and there should be nothing on there.
Fuck you. There's more. There's a bunch of stuff on it. That's just I just need a bigger hard drive there. I know.
That's
I
all.
should have done that earlier.
Also solution.
I could have definitely gotten a better SSD just to plug it in and have like more space. Would have used it, but 1 terabyte would be enough. Anyway, hope you all had some good fun. But yeah, tomorrow is more Monster Hunter, I think. And if you are on the server, there is a poll for what is gonna be streamed on Sunday. It is right now a neck-to-neck race between Ace Combat 7 and Ghost Trick. So if you want to maybe throw in your hat, or maybe, you know, even get a third game to jump in front, which would be Castlevania Portrait of Ruin. This
I will be playing that game. I think I'll be playing that game soon.
haven't you already played that?
No, I've been playing Dawn of Sorrow.
Oh, yeah, I saw that and was like, wait, I still have that in the collection. I should play it. I want to play Dawn of
Yeah.
Sorrow as well, but I was like, you know what? Let's make a list of 3 games people told me I should play, but I have not played yet. So this is like the next 3 Sunday projects. I don't want to
My
do...
quick analysis of the 2 games is that Dawn of Sorrow is the more complete game, but Portrait of Ruin has a lot of quality of life stuff that I wish Dawn of Sorrow had. And some gameplay design choices that I think are a little bit better. So they both have something over each other. But I do feel like Dawn of Sorrow is a bit more of a
It's Dawn of
more
Sorrow.
immersive and full experience.
Yeah, I mean, it's you know, it's the sequel to Aria, and Aria was already like, you know, the best advanced one. And like, I just heard Portrait of Ruin is really good from multiple sources now, so I was like, it's in there.
It's really good from like the story, the characters, the design, the level design, and all those other things. It's all really cool and good. It basically has good points on all of Dawn of Sorrow's weak points, which isn't too many, but it's on some of the important ones, like story and such. Like, don't get me wrong, Soma is cool and the story is great, but the cult and the enemies, yeah. Dawn of Sorrow's villains are kind of meh.
I get what they were trying to go for, but I get you. I get you. I think the worst part is just that there is not a third Sorrow game, and that I just hate the fact that is the case. But like,
I just don't. I'm not too sure if there could be. I mean, I guess they could maybe have
it's
Dracula
Konami.
revived properly.
You know what? I think it's, if anything, the most interesting thing of the Sorrow games would to go like Zoma actually, becomes the next Dracula for it probably also a good reason. That's the thing.
No, so like I agree with you on that. Like essentially, my thought is that I wouldn't say Dracula. I would say Soma is the new Alucard.
Oh no! Like Zoma has the power of Dracula. He would.
Yeah.
The thing is just like
I know.
The thing is just like, would he corrupt or not? And that is the thing of like the third game.
Well,
like,
that's the question. That's the question for why the second game has like 3 endings.
Yeah, I know. I just feel like.
And I guess the question is, which one is canon? And I would arguably say it's the second ending. Wait, is the second ending the? I don't think the ending where he corrupts after where he corrupts
I know what you mean.
is the it would be the canon ending.
Oh well, but yeah, in the end, I just heard them and I put them up, and like I think afterwards I do want to do a round of indie game, because like I was like by the way, if everyone who's wondering, that I will do the polls I will play them in order, like most popular first, second popular, the third one, and then afterwards, small hint, I kind of want to go through Indigo lore again, because I think we haven't covered enough indies yet. Yeah, but that's kind of the plan for Sunday going forward. But yeah, I will be looking forward to if it's either Ace Combat or Ghost Trick, because I've heard people be excited about both. So but yeah, first
Ace
of all,
Combat has a killer soundtrack.
I played the third game. I know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I would say then everyone, see you tomorrow for more Monster Hunter Portable Third, where... Oh yeah, right, don't forget to kill Yen Moran before that.
Yeah, I need to do that.
Yes. We killed Big Sand Whale, and then... I guess that will happen. See you all around then. Bye!
Bye.
They